All right, so with Super Bowl 56 just a few days away, I just kind of wanted to get my thoughts in on what I kind of feel like I want to see from the team, what I kind of what I'm expecting, what I feel they need to do in order to finish off this season the right way. Um, it's gonna be more of like general thoughts, my opinions of what I feel they should do. I'm no coach. I'm never been in the NFL or anything like that. I'm just or analyst. I'm just a random dude on YouTube who really is a big fan of this team and has been trying very hard throughout this entire week to be steady. I think is a good word. To remain steady. Because this is kind of crazy. The Rams are in the Super Bowl, and for this video, I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts on the defense. What I kind of want to see from them, because honestly, the defense is going to be so crucial to us winning this game. I've been very proud and happy with the production the defense has shown this playoff run. Of course, one of the big knocks against them was they weren't very good against the run for the majority of the season, but they have seemed to tighten that up quite well in this playoff run. We held San Francisco to 50 yards rushing, and we're going to need more of that this Sunday. Because first and foremost, what the first thing we got to do is stop the run. There's been a lot of Bengal love going on, a lot of talk about Joe Burrow, but I believe there's just something in me telling me they're gonna come out and they're gonna try to run Mixon on us. I think they feel watching kind of the defense. The Bengals really don't know us very well. Just like we don't know them very well. We don't play the Bengals much. And I get this feeling, like I said, it's just a feeling, that they still kind of feel the narrative around the Rams defenses we can run on them. And they feel, well, we have a pretty good running back, and Mixon is good. He's a good running back. We're going to go ahead and try to run it down their throat. We cannot allow them to do this. So I would expect the Bengals to come out and try to run the ball on us more than I think people might realize. That's just me. That's just a feeling. Zach Taylor hasn't called me up and told me or anything like that, but it's just what I feel. So we got to be tight. We have to. I get this sense. I really hope the Rams defense remains disciplined. I hope they continue their gap integrity. I hope the people on the edges don't get sloppy and just go out wide, trying to aim for the sack. Definitely try to get the sack, but don't forget your rush lanes and don't allow either Joe Burrow to cut it back inside for a good number of gains or for the running back just to slip right past you. I really feel with the excitement in the energy of the Super Bowl, there's a chance. There's a chance they might squeak a few runs on us. We have to be sure not to do that. We have to shut down the run, make them one-dimensional. I believe we will do that. The Rams have been very good against the run this playoff push, so I feel they will do that. And from that, it's important to shut it down because after we shut down the run, that's when we can tee off. Okay? The Bengals O-line has struggled this playoff run for them. And to Joe Burrow's credit, he's overcome being sacked a whole bunch of times to win his games and show up in the Super Bowl. But, dude, we really need Aaron Donald to have the best game of his life. We need A'Shawn Robinson to have the best game of his life. We need Von Miller to have the best game of his life. We need Leonard Floyd to have the best game of his life. And then we need, it looks like old Sebastian Joseph Day will be coming back. So that's a plus. I would love to see him and Greg Gaines on the field at the same time. I know they play the same position. I don't really know how that's going to work. If they can't, I would love this. We need to see a good fluid rotation. We need to get these high level playmakers on our defensive line. We need to get them some snaps. We need to overload the Bengals O line, and we just need to tee off and get after Burrow. Okay? All while maintaining gap integrity and not forgetting about the run. We can't be undisciplined. You must be disciplined this Sunday. I know you boys will. Okay? We need all those guys. We need Obo. We need you to have the best game of your life. We need, I don't even know, Terrell Lewis probably won't get activated. So I think Justin Holland, we need you to have the best game of your life. We need our D. They shouldn't get past the D line. Y'all need to have this mentality. This is the wall. You're not going anywhere. Mixon's not going to get past this D line. And we're about to run. Oh, I want to see Burrow under duress for the majority of the game. Okay? We need to come out. We need to be focused. We need to be disciplined. We need to focus on gap integrity. Stop the run. I really don't feel we will have too much trouble with that. And from there, they're gonna because once we stop the run, I don't think it will take long for Zach Taylor to put the game in Joe Burrow's hands with those wide receivers and have them start airing it out. That's the best case scenario for us. I want them to air it out because that's when we can tee off. That's when we can take advantage of their weak O-line and hopefully get a handful of sacks. If not, get him sweating. I don't want to see Joe Burrow sitting back there all comfortable, like, okay, let's see. No, Chase is, no, he's covered. No, Higgins is, no. He needs to be under duress every time we're on the field. Make it your mission, boys, to break the line and have 2 or 3 of you in that backfield every play. We have to be destructive. We have to. We cannot allow Joe Burrow time in the pocket. He has shown I'm liking what I've seen from him. I think he's going to be good. But if we can get the pressure on him, get him frustrated, I think we have a very good chance at doing that. Our D-line is so much better than their O-line. There should not be any reason we should not be getting constant pressure on Joe Burrow on Sunday. Now, with that, I will say this. If I were the Bengals, I would try to approach. Well, if I were the Bengals, I would start by running the ball in an attempt to slow down the pass rush. That's why I said we need to focus on stopping the run first, because I believe they're going to try to slow down our pass rush with the run game. Okay? But after that, if we shut them down there, what I believe they will do is kind of take a page out of our playbook these past couple weeks with us facing the Bucs and the 49ers, both stout defenses that are great against the run, and we did not run the ball well in those 2 games. So what did we do? We threw quick passes, and Burrow seems to be up to the task. He's very he seems to be quite competent, and I feel like they are really going to attack our linebackers. Okay, I really feel they're going to attack either with the screens, with the quick slants. They're going to get the ball out of Burrow's hands with a quickness in order to offset this pass rush. Now, Our linebackers, y'all need to be zeroed in and focus. Not sure who they're going to have out there exactly. I know Ernest Jones is back. Um, Probably should have him. I would like to see Ernest out there. Travian Howard's been playing really well, and so is in Troy Reader too. I really don't know what they plan to do with those guys. They might have Travian Howard more in a bit of a safety role, hybrid safety, hybrid linebacker role, because he used to be a safety, and he's a lot quicker. He's quicker hips. So you really need to be on point. Okay, our reserve backup players really need to step up in this game. They really do. So people like Travion, people like Troy, Ernest Jones is a rookie, and we need y'all to be on your toes, keep your head on a swivel, and look out for the quick passes, because I feel that area of the field is where they will attack the most. And as far as Jalen and the defensive backs are concerned, we need to have a good mix of zone and man play. Okay, it still really bothers me. It still really bothers me that Raheem likes to play like 20 yards away from the receivers. They give him so much cushion, and it's I guess maybe I'm just wrong here, because the defense has been playing well as of late, so it seems to be working. But it always drives me crazy when they got like easy completions. Like, these receivers get easy completions for like 5-10 yards because we're backed up so far away. And I'm not saying play man the whole game, and risk getting burnt, with a long touchdown grab. But I mean, this is not a game for us to turn down the intensity level. Okay, we don't have no room. The way you came out for San Francisco is the way you need to come out for the Super Bowl. I don't want to see a dip in intensity from this defense. I really don't. So, Jalen, if I were you, I hear Jamar Chase and all of them doing all this talking, going, "Oh, the wide receivers for the Bengals." I guess they made some comments. They were like, "No, they gonna play our game. I don't care if Jalen's on me. They have to adjust to us. They have to adjust to us. They have to play our game." Just going on about how Jalen's going to need to follow up. Here's my whole thing, Raheem. I don't care what I think his name's Jameer Chase. I don't care what he says. I don't care what Burrow said. I don't care what any of them says. We're not playing their game, Raheem. Okay, we're not playing their game. Okay, we run our defense the way you run it. Don't have Jalen following Jameer around the whole game if that is not what's in the game plan. I don't know what the game plan is. I'm not in the building. But the point I'm trying to make is, don't let their little comments throughout these 2 weeks kind of force you into a situation where you feel like, let's say Jameer Chase catches 2 or 3 10-yard gains. So, I got to immediately put Jalen on him. No, not necessarily. Stick to your plan, get physical, and let's see where this goes. If Jameer starts going off on us, then yeah, let's move Jalen. But we can't have them. We need to be the tone setters, okay? Get in their face, put your hands on them when you're playing, man. Get physical, okay? I'm telling y'all, I don't want to see a soft football team out there. Not Sunday. Okay? Y'all have done a great job these past 3-4 weeks, being extremely physical, and just being on point with gap integrity. Like, y'all have done such a good job. Y'all were clearly the more physical football team than San Fran, last week. We need you to repeat that. Repeat that this week. We'll be fine. And tackling, okay? Tackling. We were good tackling last week. We have to be good again. When they catch the ball, bring them to the ground, okay? Or if you're not able to bring him to the ground, one of y'all just stand him up until the entire defense swarms to the ball. We need to swarm to the football. Y'all did a great job last week. You have to do it Sunday in order for us to win this game. I believe the defense will have a good game. I believe Aaron Donald will have a big day. We need him to have the biggest game of his life. I really feel Joe Burrow will get his licks in. Everyone's been talking about him. It's been the Joe Burrow love fest these past 2 weeks. I'm getting real tired of it. Talking about how, Joe Burrow's the next like Brady or something. Yeah, and I understand you got to find stories, but good Lord, that gets annoying sometimes, man. And I want to see him under duress the whole game. Okay? We need to be physical, we need to be disciplined, and we need to be zeroed in. We need to be focused. Okay? No penalties, be physical, maintain your gap integrity, swarm to the football, tackle. Just like I know y'all know, I sound like a broken record. Y'all already know this, I know. But if we do this, if we don't get lazy, if we come out focused, if we don't play soft, I really think it's going to be a big day for our defense. I really, really do. In fact, like I want to see a shutout, but I know it's not going to happen. I just feel like Burrow's definitely going to get his licks in. And when it happens, we can't panic, but we really need to see a big day from the defense. I want to see the entire game, Burrow just scrambling and under duress the entire game. Okay? You boys can do it. I know you can. Good luck to you. Very excited for the game. Very proud of y'all. And I'm just going to cut up and have fun. Aaron, have fun. Jalen, have fun. Troy Reed, all y'all, Ernest, have fun, man. Because you never know. You just never know if you're ever going to be back here. Obviously, the Rams are trying to build their brand, so they're actually going to try to come back every year, which is very exciting to hear. But ultimately, you just never know. So have fun, boys. Please have fun. And I know you guys will come through. So that's going to be it for now, guys. I will catch you guys on the next one. And as always, go Rams.